my guy.
Wow. Okay.
Yikes.
You know what it is? It is what it is. Episode 11. We got John, and this time we got a guest. It's my brother.
You know what the fuck going on.
This is Kay9.
The super fan. You know what it is.
But we call him Joe.
I've heard every episode. You know what it is. Super fan.
Also, AKA also, yeah, a super fan. Wow, we jumped right into this one.
He has his own face on his own shirt too, and he wore it to the set.
I'm wearing a shirt right now.
He's got the shirt in studio.
Get your shirt. It's available on,
there you go.
Where's it at? Twitter. Let's get the plug in. What is it? Twitter?
Teespring.com.
Teespring.com.
/ it is what it is.
Get your shirts. But
you could find it through Twitter, I think.
That's how I found it.
Yeah, on the way here, he was asking, like, do we got a topic list? And I was like, dude, we haven't had a topic list in like 5 episodes.
Yeah. I feel like they run a little bit better without one.
Yeah, we just kind of like boot it up and we go.
Although I really have no idea what to talk about this time.
That's fine.
I'm 2 chapters deep on my book that I've been reading.
Hey, I got a book. I got a lot of books for Christmas and my birthday and haven't even opened them.
Hell yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I listen to Audible audiobooks.
Hey, that's good.
Audible's good too. I like Audible.
Yeah, but
once in a while.
Read the fucking book, you know?
Yeah.
Don't be a piece of shit. Read the
I do it while
book.
I'm working. I deliver. I'm a mailman, just so everybody knows. I'm in the truck.
What kind of books are they?
I listen to 48 Laws of Power.
I like that book.
Yeah,
I want to read that one. No,
I
want to read that one.
I know.
I got the the Art of War by the Chinese guy.
I heard of that one.
He's
I heard
it's like
that one
related
too, yeah.
with the 48 Laws of Power.
I heard about it because you told me about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you said you read it?
No, I want to read it.
Oh.
Was it good?
No, I didn't read that.
Oh.
48. I'm like halfway through 48 Laws of Power. It's good, but I find myself getting bored a lot. Like not bored, but like distracted, or like I doze off because he's got such a monotone voice on Audible, and like I don't know, shit just gets boring sometimes. You feel me?
Yeah. Reading is kind of. I mean, it's boring, but like you just kind of do it. You just got to lock in.
Yeah,
that's how I feel. Well, I didn't have any internet last night for like 8 hours, so. I got like a solid 2 chapters.
You must have been dying.
Yeah, I was dying heavy.
Rip.
I got a solid 2 chapters in on my New Year's resolution. Out of like 10 chapters or something.
Nice.
Yeah, I should. I like this. There's this dude I work with. He's been telling me to read this book called Story by Robert McKinnon.
Oh, didn't you say this last time? And that's like the whole.
Have I opened it?
How about storyboard and stuff like that?
Haven't opened it. Should I? Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to?
No. You know what I'm going to do this week? I'm off for the next 4 days. You know what I'm going to do? Play video games.
There you go.
Piece of shit.
Bro, you were off for like 2 months.
And guess what he did then?
Exposed.
Playing video games.
My God.
All right. In my defense, I couldn't like do much. You know,
you had a big hole in your back.
Yeah.
Very lower back.
I think we're going to be talking, like, I feel like we just cycle back to this surgery bullshit for like.
What are you going to do?
I mean, I watched I don't know if I said I watched The Big Lebowski 6 times. Did I say
You definitely said that too.
I feel like I've told so many people that, and then they just look at me like I'm a fucking psycho, but it's a good movie. I don't know, whatever.
What are you going to do?
Watch more Big Lebowski.
Amen. Gotta watch Donnie die over and over.
Who? Oh, that's right.
Donnie.
Dude, I forget Steve Buscemi was in that movie.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I like the dude at the end where he gives the monologue at the end.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name. He has a cool mustache.
Speaking of, because I was thinking of Netflix and then I was thinking of content.
Venom?
Bird Box?
Oh, no. I'm upset that was brought up.
Netflix,
I said I was
Bird
done
Box?
with it. No, I was telling Sarah, aka Joe's girlfriend, to watch Black Mirror. I almost said Black Mass.
Bandersnatch?
No, fuck that.
What?
Watch the show. Just watch. Hey.
That's the.
We already watched Black
That's
Mirror.
the movie
You
I was
didn't put
talking
us on
about.
to that.
Just watch the show because it's better.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
We've
better.
been. When did you start watching the show? We've been watching it for like
in 2 years ago.
Okay, you probably.
Yeah, he's hipster.
No,
he's hipster. Dude.
No,
you gotta,
no. I know. You know how I'm. I know
saw
I'm
it before everybody else.
No,
he's putting everybody.
No. You know how I know nobody listening to this is hipster with Black Mirror because it originally aired on like Channel 3 in the UK.
Yikes!
It's a fucking. That's where it came from. Before
what the
Netflix.
fuck were you doing on Channel 3 in the UK?
Wrong channel.
You know, people left that shit on just like I woke up at 4 a.m.
What's going on?
Yeah, you remember that shit when you're like a kid and you're like, you ever wake up and like you'd be like, and then it would be the George Lopez theme song, and then you'd be like, oh hell
The
yeah,
cowbell.
You didn't even have to-
I was trying to think about how it goes so
Dude,
I could do it, but I
you
don't
didn't
even
even have
remember
to-
what it is.
You didn't even have to look at the clock because you.
Just jumping across the screen in slow motion.
Yeah.
At 3 a.m, we got
Yeah.
George Lopez.
Oh, dude, this is an advertisement. Come on.
Oh.
It's actually similar to it though.
Yeah, I thought that was it.
There it
There
is.
it is. Dude, you can listen to this and then you'd be like, you can leave your eyes closed and like slowly wake up and don't look at the clock and you're like, oh shit, it's 4 a.m. I gotta wake up for school in 2 hours.
This brings me back to like 14 years old. All I see is George Lopez just flying
Jumping
across
in-
my screen right now.
Also, who the fuck made that intro? They're like,
Probably
yo,
George
guys,
Lopez.
I don't know what we should do for the intro. And they're just like, let's just jump in front of a green screen in slow motion. And then he's like, all right, fuck it.
Whatever.
That show was good as fuck, though.
It was okay.
that was
I
funny.
turned that
was a
show
good
off a lot.
Nah, I left that shit. I let it roll, dude. I let it ride.
Wizards of Waverly Place. That was the GOAT show for my 14-year-old self.
Wizards of Waverly Place was okay.
Nah, that was
Is
the
this Selena
show.
Gomez?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
Selena Gomez.
before
that's true.
Selena
Yeah, it was
Gomez.
pretty good. What else did I watch?
iCarly.
I watched a lot of
Zach and Cody.
yeah.
A lot of that.
Drake and
Some of that.
Josh.
Oh, yeah.
We were
hell yeah.
like in between. We were like right
Oh, yeah.
right
Hannah
when
Montana.
like those live
Yikes, Hannah
shows
Montana.
were like kicking off, right?
Lizzie McGuire.
Oh, dude, I used to love Lizzie McGuire. I used to love the movie.
You know,
I used to watch the movie
it's even
all
better.
the time.
I'm going to let this ride,
It
actually.
was Hillary Duff,
I'm gonna
wasn't
let
it?
this ride because I was just kidding.
Dude, I used to watch that movie all the time when I was a kid. I don't give a shit.
I only
used to-
watched it because
all
my
the
sister
time.
would watch
Nah,
that shit.
I watched it by myself. I'd watch it every time I saw it on 31, my guy.
Wow,
I used to watch
dude.
Kim Possible. Kim
There-
Possible with the naked mole rat.
Nah, I never watched
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That was a cool show
Dude,
too.
31? Wow.
31 was a good channel.
32 is Cartoon
Dude,
Network.
remember
I don't know what 33 was. Was that
That was
Nickelodeon?
Nickelodeon.
Yo, Nick.
33 was
All
Nickelodeon.
right. First of all, Nickelodeon in the 90s and like early 2000s was the best.
Yeah.
Don't care what anybody said. When people were getting slimed and they had the game show where they had to get to the top of the pyramid or whatever. Remember that show?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was a great show. I don't remember the name of it though.
Neither
That's
do
all
I.
I have to say. There was like a talking
I don't know.
talking statue guy.
Oh, Temple something?
Yes,
Temple of Doom?
Yeah, something like that.
I know
it was
there
so
was
cool
teams.
though. Yep.
Yeah.
And it was
This
so
dude
cool.
I work with, he's like 34. He also listens to this podcast. Shout out Drew. He was wearing the shirt for one of the teams the other day.
That's
It
awesome.
was like the Barracudas or some
That's
shit.
yeah,
like
that yeah,
It was one of those.
yeah.
Because he was making a joke because he likes Crystalia as well. And he was like, look, I'm wearing a Cuda shirt.
Oh,
But it was
okay.
like the Barracudas from Temple
Uh-huh.
of Dude, I want to say Temple
feel
Run,
like
but it's
I'm-
not Temple
I
Run.
feel like it's Temple of Doom. I feel like
It's
that
like
rings a bell.
Temple
yeah,
Run.
some shit like that. I know what you're talking about.
You
That was a
remember
great show.
the Amanda Bynes show? You remember that shit?
Yeah. On
Yeah.
on Nickelodeon.
What, that was that on Nickelodeon?
Yeah, and then it had like the Totally Kyle.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Totally Kyle.
It was
Something
definitely
like that,
supposed
right?
to be a
And he was in the
pothead.
shower.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a pothead. Yeah.
No, 1,000,000%.
Yeah.
We just didn't understand
thing
that
with
when we
the-
were 5.
the girl that flew away in the hot air balloon on that show. Dude, I remember all this. This is very vivid.
Wasn't it the girl, like she played a character that was like, meh,
Yep,
fuck dude. Who
I-
wrote that
I
shit,
remember
dude?
it was so
I don't know.
briefly. I remember it
Who
very
wrote
briefly.
that shit?
Oh, the,
Who
what's
thought
his
like,
name?
yo,
the
bring out
guy
the
that was
dancing
touching
lobsters was a good
the
idea.
kid that was touching the kids.
Oh, Dan
guy.
Schneider.
Yes, he
Yeah.
did all that. He worked on the Amanda Bynes show.
Oh,
And
we
all
didn't
That. He
bring,
did all
we
that.
didn't talk. We
He
talked,
did Drake and Josh and
dude,
stuff.
we didn't
didn't
talk
he?
about him.
Yeah, we did.
No, we talked about the dude that did Jeepers Creepers. And I went on that
Well-
rant about it. I remember this because
Dan
I
Schneider.
get so like into it because I'm like, fuck these people. And they although what's interesting about Dan Schneider, because I was going to say that these people usually don't ever leave the business, but he got fired like last year from Nickelodeon. Now the whole conspiracy is like that they were onto him about like the whole, because with iCarly, like I sent you the video. I don't know if you watched it, but
Yeah,
like
I
with
did.
including feet in
Yeah.
his show, like there's an excess amount of like 14-year-old girls' feet in the show. And if you think, I just spilled water on my laptop.
I thought
almost.
that was open.
Dude, I thought that was over. I thought the
I was
podcast
happy.
was
I
done
started
right
smiling, dude.
there. That was
I started smiling
was
all
hap-
over the The MacBook, dude. That was.
Oh, dude, I just whopped that onto the fucking. That was
was a
it.
beautiful
That was the end
sight.
of episode 11 right there. 9 minutes in.
I had a short run.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Nickelodeon was
dude.
good.
Yeah, Hollywood's got a lot of that. It's when fat, white, ugly dudes like you gain power, and then you're just like you get money and power, and you're like, wait a minute.
I can do
Hollywood
whatever I
attracts
want.
the most attractive people on planet Earth.
And
guy
I'm,
went-
and I'm the key to their
Yeah,
fame and fortune.
and I'm the smart, fat, ugly guy. Like, yeah, no shit. That's like a remedy for like evil
Recipe
things
for
to happen.
disaster?
Yeah, no shit.
yeah.
I mean, I don't agree with it, obviously. But
how
like,
about how about R. Kelly?
oh
Ooh.
yeah,
Yeah. Fuck
Did you
R.
watch
Kelly too.
Where can you even watch that documentary?
I don't even know. haven't watched
it
it.
was on like cable or some shit. I
could
didn't
probably
see it,
get it.
but I feel like if you haven't known about the whole R. Kelly things, what are you doing? Also-
There's a video
also-
of him peeing on a girl.
No,
So it's not like a conspiracy. It's
No,
he was actually.
there's so many people that defend him though, and it's like you're actually a moron.
Did you ever see?
Imagine defending R. Kelly.
No.
Imagine wasting energy on defending R. Kelly
No.
instead of like worried about your own success. You're like defending R. Kelly that pees on 14-year-olds.
Did you ever see the Boondocks episode of R.
They make
Kelly?
fun of R.
No,
Kelly.
but that was a good show
Oh,
too.
No, it was fucking. You have to see that. That was legendary.
Yo, that's right. You were a big fan of the Boondocks.
I've seen every episode.
Adult Swim was very good as well.
I never got into the Boondocks.
I used to watch Boondocks, but I never watched them like in order or anything. I just watched.
I have them all on hard copy.
I just
You
remember they
really
all
like
sound-
Boondocks, huh?
Oh yeah, that's my show. Well, it was. I haven't watched it in that.
Yeah,
long.
I tell you, he's a
I don't
big
even remember the
Boondocks.
kids' names.
I remember they all sounded like Frieza or some shit like that.
I think they were voiced by the same person.
no way,
The two
really?
ki-
That'd be
it was a. Actually, wait,
That's
no,
mind blowing.
And the
No,
old
maybe,
man, I remember the grandpa.
Yeah,
He was cool.
yeah, maybe they're not voiced by the same person. I don't know.
I can.
think-
Don't
I
quote
know.
me on that. I don't think it was actually.
I think Cowboy Bebop was the best show on.
Never.
Adult
I
Swim.
know it. I just never.
Never
watched
watched
Definitely,
it.
definitely the best intro.
Adult Swim, man. They had some weird. What was
Only
that?
haters.
Metalopocalypse. That,
Metalocalypse.
Metalopocalypse. They had a lot of weird shows.
That was a good show.
The only-
Aqua Teen Hunger
yeah,
Force.
I was just about to say
the
one
best
with Meatwad.
Actually, I was. That's
You just threw
Sarud.
up.
Yeah, Sarud.
You just threw up.
But
Nice.
I don't remember what I was saying now.
Aqua Teen Hunger.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force probably the best show on Adult
Dude, that
Swim.
was
I
a
know I
weird
just
show,
said
man.
Cowboy Bebop was the best show. Aqua Teen
Cowboy
Hunger
Bebop.
Force.
That's anime, right?
Yeah,
The only anime I've ever seen is Death Note. That's the only. Well, Dragon Ball Z, little bits and pieces. Like when I was younger, I would watch it with them. Like,
Yeah.
and I'd watch it with him.
Yeah, I want to see the new movie of that.
we're jumping around, man.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even have coffee. I'm kind of. If we stopped talking, I'd fall asleep in 10 seconds.
Well, you've been through a full work
Oh
week
yeah.
now.
Oh yeah. Felt like a long one too. It's
Yeah.
gonna be nice having 4 days
It was
though.
pretty quick for me.
You know what day it is
Yikes.
today?
Friday because we're doing the podcast,
Yeah.
and that's the only reason. You know what? I
Actually, no. It's
woke
not,
up today and you're like, the podcast is tonight, and I said, no, today's Friday, I guess.
No, it's not the only day we do it though.
Yo, he messaged me. He said,
Mostly.
"You
Yeah.
want to be a guest on the podcast this week?" My response was, "Bear shit in the woods." I swear to God, I texted him. That was my
Come on.
response.
Yeah, that was the. Yeah, that was
Come
the
on,
response.
my guy. Come on.
I forgot what you
It's a good
asked
movie.
there. I think you said what are we gonna talk about, and I don't know. Actually, no. Maybe you didn't ask that.
I don't
Yeah, is
remember.
that
I don't
Dr.
know.
Pepper you're drinking?
No, that's Coke. Actually, it's
Bullshit,
Pepsi.
Then.
Yeah, that shit was loud as fuck.
Me drinking?
No, Joe drank it. It was like.
Was it?
Oh,
I,
let me
thought he
run
did
that back.
I thought he did a pretty good job.
Yeah, maybe that.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
You like that one?
Getting those slurp sounds.
Hell
there
yeah.
you go. There it is.
Alright.
Did you see Solo?
No.
I was just talking to your dad about it upstairs.
How'd that go? Did he see it?
Yeah, he was on
He
my
saw it?
side with it. He said he got saw like half it. I don't know if he said he saw the thing, but he said he saw like half it. And I was on this before the movie, so maybe I shouldn't have. I feel like it's weird when I go, yeah, fuck this movie before I see it, and then I watch the movie, and then I'm like, oh, still fuck this movie because
You
then
do
people.
that with every movie. Venom.
Venom is a recipe for. That's.
here we
We
go.
should talk about
Yikes.
this because
Here we
we
go.
have
Yeah.
Venom's biggest
Let's let
fan
it
on the
rip. Let's
fucking
let it
podcast.
rip.
Actually,
Oh my god,
I like it better. That's my
that's a good
main
movie. That was actually a good movie.
good.
Venom was not a good movie by any means.
No, listen, I'll give Venom.
Although,
You gas it too much. Like you make it like I give Venom a fucking 10 out of a 10.
because you do.
I like the character. That's my favorite fucking.
That's what
super villain. Super fucking.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, Batman's like favorite too, but I can openly say Batman vs Superman is the biggest, like one of the
I give Venom,
like Justice League
Fuck,
biggest.
Anthony.
I can't even talk right now.
I give
Justice League
Venom a 7 out of 10. That is my rating. I never said
That's
it was like
fucking-
phenomenal. I
You
just like
understand? All right, so if what's a 10 out of 10 to you?
Infinity War.
Rampage. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Rampage.
Hey, that was a good movie. I enjoyed that movie.
So if Infinity War is not a 10 out of 10, but if it is,
I would give it a 10 out of 10.
Whoa.
I would give it a 10. I enjoyed Infinity
Wow.
War a lot.
I liked Infinity
I don't
War
know
a
what
lot.
a 10 out of 10 is. Like
Get
no
Out.
movie
Get
is
Out was a
perfect.
10 out of a 10 to me. Get Out. That was really good.
That was
I
like
didn't
an
see
8
that.
out of 10. Get Out was like an 8
You
out
know,
of
it was
10.
a 10 out of 10 for me.
What?
The horror movie that we talked about on the first episode that I don't remember the name of, where she
Hereditary.
Hereditary.
Yeah,
You
Hereditary.
say it every episode.
That was like,
that's
yeah,
not-
it was like we talked about it every episode.
That's
Hold
a-
on.
Yo,
Whoa,
stop.
whoa, whoa. What was it? The
Vietnam?
Civil War? Vietnam. That was it.
Vietnam.
Oh,
There we
sorry.
go.
It slipped my mind. Vietnam.
Get it in on every episode.
You know what
Vietnam.
somebody said to me, and I was like, I can't help you. Or someone said, oh, I can't remember who it was, but they're like, yeah, you bring up like Vietnam. Like they like started with like episode 5, and they're like, yeah, you randomly brought up Vietnam
Yeah.
and like Reddit or some shit, and I was like, yeah, it's because it's like a running joke. Like we've been talking about it
Yeah. So deal with
since
it.
the beginning. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you like. What were we talking about, dude? I don't know what we went off the rails.
Movies,
So
ratings,
fast.
We've been
All right,
jumping
so if-
ratings.
if-
7 out of 10 Venom.
I don't
Go
10
back
out
to
of 10
Venom. You're talking
Infinity
about
War.
Venom. What do you got to
If
say about
Pulp
Venom?
Fiction is a 10. Pulp Fiction's not a 10 out of 10. Dude, no movies that you can't score, and
Here we
Nothing's
go.
nothing's perfect. If Pulp Fiction's a 9 out of 10, Venom is like a 2.
Well, that's bullshit because
Venom's like a 1.2.
movies are a form of art. Art is to be taken in differently by
Yeah, it's
every single
subjective.
person.
Yeah, I'm just
Here we
just
go.
saying my scale.
Big
So
facts.
my opinion
Big facts.
is that Venom is a 7 out of 10. I don't give a fuck what your opinion is.
And I'm just saying
big
your
facts.
opinion sucks.
You can go fuck yourself. How does that sound?
Big facts.
Imagine if Joe said Bird Box was a 7 out of 10,
Nah.
I'd throw myself. through
Here's
that
my thing on
fucking
Bird Box. I
2x2
watched it.
window.
I think I'm the only one sitting at this fucking table right now that watched Bird Box.
Correct.
And didn't form an opinion on it.
Also correct.
Yes, yeah. Here's my opinion, being the only person that has watched it.
Correct.
All right, let's run that back 4 more times. Okay, Bird Box. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching through the. I didn't get bored through it at all. It was very entertaining, but it got way too much hype. It got like it
Yeah.
didn't deserve. It was like a decent to good film. It was not anything what everyone made it out to be.
I
Yeah.
feel like it just started memeing, and then anything that gets a meme made about it just blows
Yeah,
up because
takes off.
everybody loves memes.
Yep.
That's how I got to take off my rap career. I just need to be a meme.
Meme yourself.
Like Long Neck, you know him?
yeah, Daddy
Yeah.
Long
I
Neck.
just
He's
need to be a-
rapping with the thick neck.
Dude,
Oh, I
the
saw
fact
that
that I
thick
just
neck.
heard that in 2019 makes me want to kill myself.
Oh,
It's Daddy Long Neck.
He's
and
rapping
Thick
with
Neck.
Thick Neck.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh,
I
man.
love the world we live in, dude.
No, I don't. Delete it.
It's even funnier. Like when I don't want to
I
sound
can't
like a
wait.
big brained dumbass, but when you start reading the book and like the Neil deGrasse Tyson book and like
Oh, God.
realizing how speck of dust we are in the universe, and we have somebody with a long neck and a black dude with a thick neck just rapping together, it's like, come on, what are we doing?
It's I just don't care.
I know. It's
I
just
don't have
funny.
a reason to care. I don't know.
It's funny that we're entertained by that.
mean, all of today's memes, it's funny that we're
I feel like I don't know.
I know,
Maybe I
it's-
come off
we're
as
so-
pretentious,
we're
but I'm
just
just
stupid.
like I don't even. The only idiot I follow and like I don't know why I do is Supreme Patty, and I'm like I don't know why.
Oh,
I don't know why.
He's funny because he gets his lemons squished in his eyes.
How's that funny?
I don't know because it's
How's
not
that-
me.
how's that
and
funny?
it's-
Funny how?
How's that funny?
Funny how? I don't understand. How the fuck is that
I
funny?
don't know. Maybe you
is
should
so
start.
funny?
Maybe you should start doing it. Maybe you're.
Yeah, man. I need to start like 6ix9ine trolling it or doing some.
There you
Just
go.
do the
Dye your
dumbest
hair
thing.
rainbow.
First dumbest thing that comes to my mind. I need to do and record it.
Yo, you know what we should address here on the podcast
What's that?
because everybody acts as me. I think people act. Everybody. I think anybody that knows you acts as those people. They want to know why is your hair that. Like
Okay,
that?
I thought you were gonna say.
I know why, but
I thought you were gonna say. Wait, why is my hair like this?
yeah, I feel like this is like we don't have to get serious. But
When I see strangers all the time, they always hit me with, "Dude, how do you get your hair like that?" And
His head just grows
or-
that way.
Well, yesterday I went to 7-Eleven and I was told by this freakish looking employee who was working like the overnights. She was like, "You look like Frankenstein." Just random as shit.
What the
Just
fuck?
out of nowhere.
Does
out of
not
nowhere.
look like Frankenstein.
And I was like,
Dude,
what?
at all.
I like laughed. I was like, what? And she was like, your hair, you look like Frankenstein. And I was like, yikes. Okay, let me just get my shit and go, please.
Not
Actually,
even close.
This is pretty nerdy, but maybe she means this is so nerdy. But everybody thinks Frankenstein is the green dude.
I know him from Frankenstein's monster from
It's the doctor.
Willy Wonka.
Frankenstein's the doctor.
Yes, Dr.
So maybe she means the
Frankenstein.
doctor.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I think she
You think
means
she means the
the
actual
monster. Because like
That's
how he has
fucking
that
dumb.
black hair that's kind of like squared off. You know what I mean? Like his
Uh,
head is like a rectangle.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
agree
I don't
with
see
that.
it.
It's like, yeah, neither do I. If I get a bunch, I get Goku, Heat Miser,
That's a good
Heat Miser's a
Junkrat.
good one.
Junkrat, you know,
Junkrat's a good one, yeah.
that's a fucking
I
spot
would
on
say,
one.
yeah, the Junkrat look.
I could see both.
That's who you should have been for Halloween.
Jimmy Neutron. I mean, the list goes on.
Yeah.
The list goes on. I'm forgetting some. I know I am. I think I got called Bart Simpson one time.
That's dope, though.
Yeah.
I fuck with
Bart is
Goku
dope.
and Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wait, why is my hair like this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why was it? Why was your hair like that? Fix it.
Okay. Well, it started with, I would say it started in elementary school, you know, rocking the front flip like every other young boy, rocking that front flip.
You could say it, well, young little white kid
Yeah.
in elementary school.
Yep.
Whose fucking phone is going off right now?
Not mine. I'm on.
Mute your
I'm
phone.
Whoops,
on
that's mine.
Do
you
not
heard
disturb.
that loud?
No, I just felt the vibrating.
My
I
bad.
didn't even feel it.
Okay. Well, I don't have headphones on, so I'm the only
Yeah, I
retard
know.
here without fucking headphones.
There we go.
There it is.
Spit it out. Why
Yeah.
was your hair like that?
Just because all right, to speed it up, yeah, it's just my unique style. I'm an artist, I rap. I just dropped a new song today. Check that shit out. Got an
Dinger
EP,
alert.
got
Oh,
an EP
yeah.
on the way as well. You know what it is. But yeah, it's just it makes me different. I like to stand out from the crowd. And it's just my own
That's a
style that
respectable
I've
answer.
developed over the time. So what was your? You said you already knew the reason. What
That was the reason.
Okay.
That was it.
Alright.
I mean, I don't think it's like I don't know.
You gotta
I've
stand
talked
out.
about this so
And
many
some
times.
people like to stand out.
Yeah,
yeah.
Obviously, when you like dress a certain way that's like loud, or you look a certain way that's loud, like you're obviously like you know that it's going to attract attention, like
Yeah.
and dumbass
Yeah.
questions, like. But it's weird to me when people that like
Do that.
that are like that, like
And-
like say you have like a I don't know a fucking like you dress like you're from like 1940, I don't know, and then like you're judging other people that are dressing weird too. Then you're just being like a hypocritical asshole.
or like dressing to stand out and then being like, why is everybody looking at me? You're
You're
all
also being
singling
an
me out. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, how about just, dress like culturally appropriate then if you
Yeah.
don't like all the attention.
also
Just
my
blend in with the other sheep.
It
Yeah.
brings me a lot of attention, as you know, every time we're in fucking public. There's always weird looks and shit, which I like though, because for me, I'm striving to be an artist. All attention is good attention. You know what I mean? As someone striving to make it, any attention is good attention.
100%.
So there's eyes on me. That's good. That's all I want.
1,000,000%.
So yeah,
That's a good thing.
That's
there's
And that answers that question.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
big facts.
I mean, honestly, just don't give a fuck. I know.
Amen.
Yeah, I feel like my hair is loud, but it's not too loud.
Do you really
You know
care
what I mean?
about what like Jim Bob around the corner thinks?
Nope.
You shouldn't give a fuck.
No, I like it. I like what. Keep thinking about me. That means I'm in your mind.
There you
Keep
go.
thinking about me. I'm on your mind.
Amen.
Keep
There you
thinking,
go.
why the fuck does this kid do his hair like that? I like that.
Dude, I just got a flashback to this is such a 180, but when we talked about when we talked about gun control,
Uh-huh.
and you were like, what is Jim Bob around the corner gonna do with his AR-15 out the window
Come on, dude.
against the government?
Dude, it's so stupid. No, it's not even gun control. It's people that don't want gun control because then they say, oh, then the government can just come and take us over if we can't defend ourselves. Jim Bob around the corner is not going to do nothing with his 12 gauge shotgun when the U.S. military comes in with M16s and is throwing flashbangs in your house.
Wow.
You're dead. You can have no gun control. You're dead. Jim Bob, shut up. I'll take gun control for like you can argue no gun control for other reasons.
Yeah.
The reason the military is going to come and take us over is Not a reason. Sorry.
Amen.
Not good enough.
Amen.
Dude, that shit fucking kills me. I remember when you said that. I was
Figure
dead.
your shit out.
Dude. Imagine, but oh man, imagine that's your first response though. I own this just in case the cops try to
Yeah. Uh-huh.
take, like the government.
You're dead. You know what instantly I think of? Those are the people that like they're in like some little predicament with like the police or something, and then like they pull out the gun because they're gonna be the good guy, and then they get shot in the head. And I'm like, oh, well, you're gonna die. That's the kind of people that I think of. Or they're gonna get like in some situation where they're like with somebody else with a gun, and they're
We
like,
should make
"Oh,
a video about
you're
that.
gonna be dead.
Like this whole epic like 5-minute short film of like this guy suiting up because the government's coming, and then like the last shot
It
they're
is-
like kicking in the door in
It's
slow
the
motion,
it's the
and
meme.
everybody's raising their gun in slow motion, and they just get shot in the head, and then the credits roll.
Yeah, or that. I was gonna say you could just roll the meme where they kick in the door and they drop in through the ceiling and everything.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That fucks me up.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
fuck,
It
dude.
pisses me off when people say that.
I think that's I mean, I pisses me off when people say dumb things, period. But
Yeah.
it's
Stupid.
funny when people stand by dumb things, though. I understand if you say a dumb thing and then somebody corrects you and you're like, oh yeah, you're right, that makes sense. But when you say something dumbass shit and then you're just like, no, but
Or not even
and, like,
corrects
just
you,
can't.
and then like you instantly cave, just like, oh yeah, I can see that. That kind of makes
Mhm.
sense or something. Or you know, I don't know. It's like,
yeah, but that means because then it means you're open
Relax.
to like learning.
yeah.
But when you're just like,
relax a little
no,
bit.
no, all right, man.
We don't know everything.
Yeah, you just can't. You can't try on people like that. You just gotta let them be.
Just let them be dumb.
Just let them. Yeah.
Let them loiter the Wawa parking lot.
Yikes.
Walking luck with that.
Looking like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
we should have a soundboard.
That fucked.
Well,
You
I'm
need
like
one.
that.
You
They
need
got the
one.
hoagies.
Yeah, honestly, you need one.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you know what I don't realize sometimes when I talk online and like video games? People don't know what Wawas are. You say Wawa and they're like, what? What? You drinking a bottle like a baby? That's what they say.
Yo, it does sound like
And
that.
they're like, I'm going to Wawa. I'm going to go get a sandwich.
I want my Wawa.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo.
Nobody knows what
It
it is.
hasn't been around that long, I don't think. You know what my favorite though is when you want gas station food?
Yeah, exactly. Inevitably, you go, it's a gas station and they sell
Yeah.
like sandwiches and food. And they're like, you eat from a gas station?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I do.
Honestly, you can make the same argument that Costco's gas station food. Yo, I'm just gonna start telling people that. Because
I like
Costco has a
Costco.
gas station. It's just because this is what I say every
Here we
time.
go.
There's a fucking they have Wawas rarely anymore 'cause
Without a
business.
gas station.
Yeah, they have Wawas without a gas station.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but like, I'm just gonna say when people go to fucking Costco, oh, you like gas station food? It's the same dumbass
well,
logic.
is there 7-Elevens all over? Because
I think
Now-
you
7-Eleven
could just hit
is
them
all
with
over.
that. Because I'm sure
No,
they
there's no
fucking shopped
7-Eleven.
at 7-Eleven
Yeah.
before.
Now, I'm not saying that Wawa is the best food in the world, but I am saying you're a dumbass when you go, no, gas station food?
Yeah.
You like gas station
Hey, Quick Check
sandwiches?
is better. Shout out Quick Check.
Nah,
I used to work there.
nah.
Just don't eat the chicken salad from Wawa.
Why?
I don't know. Or the
Yo,
tuna fish.
The mac and cheese
Oh.
from Wawa is horrifyingly
Dude, I can't-
disgusting.
My brother gets that every
Yuck,
day.
that's
What is it? What
fucking
is it? What
horrible.
is it?
The mac
Wa-
and cheese.
The mac and cheese from Wawa.
Dude, I used to get that religiously.
Yeah!
My brother
I
gets it all the
stopped.
time.
I
Yeah,
stopped
I remember.
because they added
remember
like
this.
toppings to it. Dude, I literally almost threw up. It looked like throw up. And I got buffalo like ranch or some shit. I was like, oh, cool. They're gonna put a little bit of buffalo sauce and, like mixed in with it.
Uh.
And I opened it up, all the buffalo. It looked like fucking Thousand Island
Oh.
dressing just sitting like 3 inches on top of my mac and cheese. Literally, I gagged. I like tried it, gagged, threw it out. Never.
Yo,
again.
I worked at Quick Check, so I had to make all this shit. There was a meatball marinara mac and cheese.
Okay. Who the
Then
fuck? What dirtbag
there
is
was a
coming
hot
up with
dog
this?
mac and cheese.
Yikes.
There was a lot of weird shit. And like,
Hot dog mac and
There's
cheese.
some
dude.
things that are like, okay, maybe we shouldn't get that from a gas station.
yeah.
No, but no, it's not even that. Who's I don't know where they come up with this shit, but who's like in the boardroom and there's like, yeah, how about we make some hot dogs with mac and cheese? People will buy that,
I
right?
only saw it get bought like
no, and then they're
twice.
like, where are you selling that? New Jersey. Yeah, they'll buy it. Yeah,
And they're right too. They're right. We will buy.
We'll buy it. Yeah, we'll buy it.
The best
I'll try it.
from Wawa and Quick Check are the coffees. Or the coffees? The chocolate chip cookies from the
I
deli,
used
though.
to bake those.
Those are
shits. That was
fire.
me. I was
What
that's
is
the
it?
overnight that bakes those. I was the overnight manager, my guy. So I was whipping them shits up.
He's cooking the chocolate chip cookies.
I've
Hell
never
yeah.
met anyone more proud to work at
Yeah.
Quick Check
Wow.
and be a postman.
Postman's cool.
Postman, yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
postman's cool. I
Don't
won't,
even
I
hate-
won't shit
Don't
talk
even
that
hate.
one.
Hell yeah. Postman.
I won't shit talk that
Hell
one.
yeah.
Yo, you should talk about how people. I don't know if I told you this, John.
What?
About how people like with the because I feel like this adds a whole new element to that with the Ring cameras and shit.
Mhm.
How people like when you get
Oh.
a signed package, they like here. You
Yeah,
fucking
like
say it,
when there's
but-
certified mail or like something that needs to be signed for, I'll have to go ring the doorbell, and fucking when they have the ring, you
Mhm.
know the doorbell with the
I have
video
one.
camera on it. and
Or
shit.
you have one too?
Yeah, we my parents just got one.
I have one too.
So I'll ring the doorbell and they won't be home. They'll be at like work or some shit. And then next thing I know, I'll just hear, "Hello, what do you want?" and I'm like,
I'm the postman.
Postman, I need a signature. And they're like, sometimes they'll like fucking pull my chain. They'll be like, "Can you wait? I'll be home in 10 minutes." I'm like, "No, I can't fucking wait."
I work for the government.
Yeah, I have to be back by. I can't fucking sit here and wait for. Oh, she'll be home in 10 minutes. Supervisor
Nope.
calls. Yeah, no, I'm just waiting. Just said she'll be home in fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, how
dumb
would
as
that go
shit.
by?
Dude, can you imagine being like, yeah, just wait?
No.
Imagine being that self-centered, or like you think everything's just kind of floating around. Yeah, just wait for me. I'll be there.
No.
No, yeah.
What the fuck?
Sometimes
dog?
I'll get mad too. They'll be like, "You can't just leave it." And I'll be like,
No.
if I leave this here without a signature, it'll be my ass."
Yeah.
That one, I'm not defending it, but like, there's no proof though. I guess like if
Well, no, it's-
if you got caught and then you were like, well, he said I could leave it. There's no proof that he said that because then
Yeah,
you know
that's
he
why
would.
you need the
If it got
signature.
stolen, you know he'd be like, well, I never said that.
Yeah.
because we live
Yeah.
with bitches.
Yeah, no, I
That's
just
fine.
all that I
Right.
know is I need the signature on the thing, and I'm not leaving shit. You need
It'd be
to
cool
come
if
with
there
a
was.
signature.
There's no way you can like. If he had like an app that he can quickly
Virtually
pull up
sign?
to just be like, yo,
Relax,
or some
relax.
shit.
It's 2019. Relax.
we're not there yet.
Relax.
We're not there yet.
Relax.
We don't even
We're
have
getting
fucking,
there.
We're close. Yo, I was saying the other day, like, we pretty much live in the future, and somebody looked at me like I was a fucking psycho. I was like, dude, we had like Talking Home, like Twilight, like not Twilight, but like Simpson episodes in like 1990 about how, and it was like a future, it was supposed to be like a future
Oh,
episode,
yeah.
like how the house was talking and
Oh, we
shit.
have that.
Yeah, and now we have
We
that.
can
And people are
talk,
like,
yeah.
no, we don't live in the future, dude. I can talk to the wall, and a robot in the corner will answer. What the fuck do you mean
Yeah.
we don't live in
Do
the
you
future?
remember the
We have
movie?
doorbells that film people. What are you talking about? We don't live in the future.
Do you remember the movie that the house came alive and it was trying to like kill
Yes,
people and
that's
stuff?
what I'm
house?
talking
Wait,
about.
wait.
No, not that
That's the
movie.
Simpsons.
No, yeah,
No.
it's like
Oh, but it was like a spoof of
yeah,
some.
it's
Okay.
Simpsons. I know what you're talking about. It like lives like it's a robot,
Yes.
and it like controls
And
the
there was, like, a
doors
family
and
or
the
whatever.
lights.
Yeah, that
Yes,
was-
yes,
the
Yeah,
Simpsons did
Alexa
that.
pretty much is like.
Yeah. That's what it reminds
But you know
me
what happens when that happens? You just take Alexa and you break it into 9 million pieces.
of. Yeah, and then it rebuilds itself. Then what do you do?
I kill myself.
That's the
if
only
I watched
logical
the $30
answer.
Amazon Alexa rebuild itself in front of me, I'd kill myself instantly.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the beginning of
That
the
would
end.
demolish my reality, my guy.
That's the beginning of the end.
Yeah, I watched a YouTube video of some guy he rigged.
Yo, my bad. I just thought of something and fucked me up.
Yo, he rigged a mirror, like just a regular mirror, into be like I don't know how the fuck he did it. Bunch of wiring and shit, and he had like blue LEDs around it that react. It was like literally picture the Amazon Alexa only as a mirror. Like I don't know, it was just fucking weird as shit. But like the mirror, he like connected the Alexa to the mirror, and like he was talking to his mirror and shit.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy. Now what were you? Hell yeah.
I was gonna say, there was this thing on Reddit the other day with these Disney. Did you see it? Or maybe it wasn't Reddit, but there was these Disney. I don't know, is working with some company to make robotic stuntmen. There's a video of
That
it.
makes sense.
Probably honestly the craziest fucking thing I've ever seen. Every time I see these robot videos, I'm like, oh, that's cool. They're jumping. And then I see another one that's better. I'm like, oh, that's cool. They're like sprinting. And then you see another one. They're like, oh, that's cool. They're shooting somebody in the fucking head.
Yeah.
They just keep
And they're like,
amping up, dude.
Oh, that's cool. There's a bunch of robots, 500 robots just storming through Normandy again.
Yep.
I'm
Like,
just like, okay.
dude, the robotic, like, it
We're just
sounds
gonna have
ridiculous.
robot
robotic
wars.
stuntmen, but like, they had like their heads were moving, like they would like flip in the air, like they would jump off the wire like a stuntman,
Yeah.
like do like a spin and then like land it. And
And
you're
you
like,
don't
oh,
think-
we're gonna die.
And you
We're all
don't
gonna
think
die.
we can get robots to stock shelves and cook food in a McDonald's or something?
Come on,
Come on.
Ain't no robots delivering the mail though.
amen. Hey,
Amen.
Maybe one
I'm
day.
safe. Shit, I'm safe.
Maybe one day. You never know.
Now, one day they're gonna have like
Amazon's got drones that
It's
are
gonna be like under,
Oh, that's
like there's
true,
only
yeah.
gonna be the post office, and then there's gonna be underground like little tubes that go to
Oh,
every
that would be
single
cool.
mailbox, and they just put one dude working in
Yeah.
the post office
Dude.
yeah.
thing right in the fucking tubes.
I
Mail in the
have
tubes.
no. There's no limits for what I think can happen and with innovation.
Yeah, no.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, we're all
The
gonna,
stuff that we
yeah.
come up with.
That is if the world doesn't end.
That Black Mirror
Yeah,
one
that
of like
too.
the little like, and there was like like they actually exist, but like the Black Mirror one where they're like the little robot dogs that like hunt the human, like
I
they
didn't
keep
see that
hunting the
one.
girl
Oh,
down.
don't spoil that. I didn't see that
It's
one
in
yet.
season 4, but that one
I
like
didn't see that.
could actually happen. We're like pretty much
We're probably already
like
there.
3 years off, maybe 2 years off. No, we're pretty much there. There's video like they exist. I just don't think they can like track like they're not like that advanced, but they can walk and like run fast and shit. You know what my uncle said to me? This is a little off topic, but he was saying how like how I like always bomb on Staten Islanders, but like on the podcast I sound so Staten Island. And then
Well,
I
yeah,
thought that was
you-
funny as shit.
Not just on the podcast. You always
Yeah.
sound so Staten Island.
Yes.
What about me?
Yeah.
Uh,
But Anthony's more Staten Island.
I think that's funny because I was saying to you, and I've been making the joke about how I'm like Blade,
Yep.
like the half blood that like Blade is a half blood. He's a
Vampire.
half vampire, and but he kills like bad vampires. But like that's me.
you.
Like I'm a half blood Staten Island. Like
Yep.
I haven't been there. I was like born there, but like haven't really lived there my whole life. But like, and I just roast. I like roast the fuck out of people that are from
well, Staten Island. There's Staten Island.
I fucking love roast.
Gotta go to Staten Island today.
I gotta go to Staten Island.
Gotta
today.
go to the dump.
I gotta go to Scum Island today.
Yep. Also,
Dude.
reboot Blade.
Hey,
I think I said that
Can we-
last podcast.
can we
Gonna
get
keep
that
saying
going?
it till they do it.
dude,
Yo, did you see the Mortal Kombat trailers?
Yeah.
The new
Hell
ones?
yeah.
and I didn't see it.
Hell yeah, Mike.
Also fire.
Yo,
Didn't see
they
it.
they
Is there
announced-
announced-
gameplay?
Yeah, there's gameplay. Yeah,
That's dope.
they showed like I want to say 6 characters.
Yeah. They showed Sonya Blade or whatever, and
Yeah, she's
was,
Ronda
Ronda
Rousey is voicing her.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish you could see my face that I
Yeah.
just made for that. Holy shit!
I wish
Fuck
Ronda
off
Rousey
with
was
that.
a different story, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
Wow, why don't you like that?
because she's a dead meme.
Yeah.
She
At least,
fucked
well,
up,
like, yeah, I don't know. She
Nah,
got it. She got beat up once, and then like
cried about it for
yeah,
a year.
didn't say anything about it. Went into
Yeah.
hiding. Then came out, did no press, did nothing. Just trained
Yeah.
and fought for, just trained like for a year to fight Amanda Nunes. Got her ass beat worse, and then just went into
The
hiding.
Shadow Realm.
And then all of a sudden was in the WWE.
All right, hold the fuck on. We can't go talking about fighting because I know squat about that. I don't know
Yeah, I don't know,
shit.
it's just stupid. She just, I don't know. She bailed on the UFC real quick.
Dude, fuck Honda Rousey.
Whatever, it's still cool, I guess.
Yeah, but
Fuck Roundhouse.
the one
Rousey.
character,
Chinook,
Huh?
Chinook, he's in the
Shinnok?
game. Is it Chinook?
Shinnok. Yes.
Yeah, he's a
You see him get
badass.
his head cut off?
I
Yeah.
hate fighting
Raiden.
games.
Yeah.
Dude, I
don't
love
like Shin-
Raiden. though.
I hated Shinnok. Fuck Shinnok.
He was cool.
I hate him.
Raiden's dope.
Who's your favorite character?
Melina.
What is
And
Shinnok?
She's
Yeah,
not
that pisses-
even.
That pisses me off.
Wow, what pisses you off?
That your favorite character is Melina.
Why does that piss you off?
Because she sucks.
He only
No,
plays her
she's
because
dope.
she has big titties.
Yikes! She
She's
didn't.
got a big ass mouth.
I
too.
played Mortal Kombat X, and she didn't in that game. So you can go fuck yourself.
Wait, so you're analyzing the characters in Mortal
Ooh,
Kombat?
yeah, she's got the
sweating. So sweating. Nah, I think her mouth is cool.
yeah. Her mouth
That was a
is
really
pretty
weird
cool.
thing
She got
to
a big
say,
ass
but
mouth.
but
I think
for
I
those
got a
that,
nice
that-
mouth.
yeah, for those that don't know the character, she's like a demon. She has like a weird mouth. I don't know.
It's
how to explain
giant.
Yo, she's
Like
an
a
OG
giant
though.
big ass like shark teeth.
Yeah,
She's an
got,
OG.
like shark teeth and shit.
Yeah,
Hasn't she been there since
yeah.
like day one?
Yes, she's cool.
Yeah,
And
I always
she
liked
was-
Raiden. Raiden was always my favorite.
She was mad good in Mortal Kombat
It's-
10.
That's okay. Yeah, she actually is.
She
But
was
I
really
was.
good. in that. That's why I played as her.
I'm.
I would kick ass.
Pretty.
You liked Reptile, no?
No, I like Scorpion.
I could see you
Oh,
liking her.
Scorpion.
Maybe it's because you always wear the green hoodie. That's,
I could have sworn you liked
That
Reptile.
makes sense.
Uh,
I like Reptile. I don't. Do I really have a favorite? I really don't. I played Liu Kang in the last one in MKX.
I feel like
That's who I
Raiden
played.
sucks, and I like. I'm
He's
also
not-
really bad at the
Nah,
game,
Yeah.
but I feel like Raiden is like
He wasn't that
objective. Like from an outside point of view, like he looks like he can kill every because he's like a god.
should be able
basically,
to.
right?
He's the
Well,
thunder
there's a
god.
bunch of
But
gods. There's a bunch of gods.
I thought, okay, never
He's not
mind.
the
then. I
only
guess
god.
that kind of like neutralizes it.
Yeah, but
It
when
just
it's
looks
when it's like
he can
him,
beat everybody, but he doesn't.
when it's him against like Johnny Cage, that's kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
I know. What is Johnny Cage is just like
No, I
some
think he
fucking
has a
Bruce
he has
Lee
a power,
motherfucker.
right?
Yeah, but he's
like
basically just like an action star from Earth, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Earth realm.
he doesn't have any like significant power.
What's his name is cool. The dude with the metal arms.
Jax.
Jax.
Yeah, that dude was cool as
Yeah.
shit too.
Yeah, I don't think.
I don't know. Mortal Kombat's cool.
I don't think Melina's gonna be in this next game.
She has to be.
That's an OG. What are you fucking insane?
Yeah, but she died in the last game, and they
Oh,
put
I don't even
Baraka
remember.
in. Baraka's an
Oh,
OG.
Baraka's in it?
Baraka's an OG too, but they didn't put him.
Yeah, he hasn't been in one since like Armageddon.
Really?
I don't think so.
That's like the creature looking guy with the
Was-
sword
And,
arm.
and they're-
Yes.
he's
Yeah.
in this game, and he's very
Baraka.
similar to Melina. So I feel like they're not going to put Melina because they have Baraka. Last game they had Melina, but not Baraka. And I don't like Baraka. I don't like him.
Baraka's cool, like in this
I don't know.
in the cinematics. He's cool.
Well, there's like
Yo, speaking, you remember me? I used to have Twisted Metal Black when I was a kid.
Also another great
The
game.
only-
Whammer.
PlayStation
the
1
only-
shout out right there.
No, 2.
Whatever.
Twisted Metal
PlayStation
Black
2.
was 2. PlayStation 2.
There's also
I,
a
remember, I
PlayStation
played
1
that
one.
game religiously, and I remember my dad said, "Wow, that's gonna be funny when I listen to this." But it's the only rated M game I was allowed to have, right?
Don't watch
Uh-huh.
the videos.
And he said, "Don't watch
the
cutscenes."
cutscenes.
We actually never watched any of the
No,
cutscenes.
we listened to them. We never.
How bitch
we
is
stayed
that?
away from the
How
cutscenes.
bitch is that though? Holy shit!
I never.
We never watched any of the cutscenes. 'cause
And I
he
think I
said
looked
not
them up
to.
recently, and they weren't even that. They weren't
No,
even
they
that
were
bad.
just like shitty animated.
They weren't
no,
even
even
that
for
bad, I
the
don't
time they
think.
were shitty animated,
Yeah.
and they were like wearing
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
yeah.
We never played the story. None of that. We just drove around and shot each other.
We used the
That's
cheat
so
codes.
funny.
Yeah.
I was playing
shout out-
GTA San Andreas and stuff.
Nope, wasn't allowed.
Yeah, I
Yo,
have.
when's
I
GTA
knew all
6?
the-
Fuck Red Dead.
They're gonna
Let me say
do.
that.
I
Fuck
think
Red Dead. Fuck Red. Let me say it for the people in the back. Fuck Red Dead. Where's
we have
GTA
Red
6?
Dead sitting right behind us.
Where-
Get off
yeah,
my
table, so-
podcast.
What was I gonna say? GTA 6 is supposed or rumored to be set in San Andreas.
Nah, did you hear that rumor? This is probably 100% bullshit, but it's supposed to be all of America. You hear that?
No,
I
that
heard-
sounds psycho.
No, maybe not all of America. No, it's like you can go to the different states. Like,
Yeah, I can
you
see
wouldn't
that.
be able to drive all like
Yeah.
through America.
Yeah,
But I heard it was like you can travel to the states.
That'd be cool.
Why are we saying fuck Red Dead? I'm stuck on
I don't
that.
know. Joe was saying fuck Red Dead.
because the
Don't say we.
multiplayer was a flop,
I don't care.
and
Here we go.
I guess I
I
kind of
didn't
care.
really. I didn't even play it.
Nothing. If you knew about GTA 5 and didn't think they were gonna add microtransactions into Red Dead 2, you're a
on.
moron.
Come on.
We also fuck. Even if GTA 5 didn't exist and Red Dead 2 just came out, and we live in 2019, did you seriously think they weren't gonna add
Can we stop with
microtransactions?
microtransactions.
If you owned a company that was doing well, and you would instantly be like, yeah, I'll add microtransactions.
Of
You're just
course.
multiplying your money.
Yep. We need a new
System?
studio that isn't making a ton of money to do
Yes,
something
sir.
without.
we need somebody to
microtransactions
take
blow up.
after Fortnite in the aspect that
Okay.
the game is completely free, and like, come on, stop! Don't give me that look.
Well, I mean, no. League of
The
Legends
game
did
is
it,
free, yeah. well,
and then Fortnite did it. The whole game's free, but then you just pay for skins and stuff. in
yeah,
Fortnite.
and that shit
I-
worked. That
I,
worked.
can't- I do.
Just
I
don't
can't
do
argue with their
Fortnite.
business model. You can't argue because like there is no incentive to buy.
Yeah, you don't. It doesn't make you a better
you don't
player.
have to.
No.
Yeah,
It's the same thing with
it's not
It's
like
like-
you're getting better weapons. Or
It's just like if you play the
Yeah.
game and you like, there's that like subliminal incentive. Like you feel like a piece of shit when you're that default skin. Well, I mean, not you
Hell no,
supposedly.
never spent a
That's
fucking
probably- you just-
dime.
You just are
Yeah.
a piece of shit. so it's
Fortnite.
just-
There you
it
go.
works,
So it works out for
It
me.
works. Yeah.
Not
Hey,
a
man.
dime.
yeah, I don't like when games like
Fortnite just
I don't like Call of Duty
sucking
hasn't it?
pockets dry. Not
Yeah.
mine.
Mine got fucking.
Yeah, clean.
Yikes! Mine's in a vacuum cleaner. Mine's gone. Yikes!
like Call of Duty is where you gotta like pay like to do the tier to get the
Nah, I
guns
don't
and
do
shit.
that.
I'm
That's
good.
dumb as fuck, dude.
I'm good.
I don't do that.
Can we not do that?
Call of Duty
Hey,
is a dead.
let's
market.
not
Hard
do that.
pass.
No.
How about we don't do that? Don't do that.
How about we just make games?
Hey, don't do that.
Okay.
Uganda Knuckles. Uganda Knuckles has joined the fight. That's rumored to be a Smash DLC.
Uganda Knuckles.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Imagine, no, that'd be dope.
Big Chungus.
Big Chungus. Yo, Big Chungus has joined the
Yo,
fight.
imagine he jumped in and he was just.
Yeah.
Oh,
humongous
fuck. You remember
Chungus.
that meme is over a year old. Holy
Yeah,
shit!
definitely.
And what's weird about that is I feel like 85% of the people about that meme never even booted up VR World.
Of course not.
They probably
They
didn't
just
even
VR
don't-
chat.
A lot of
VR
people-
world.
Oh, my bad.
A lot
Ooh,
of-
my bad.
A lot
Yeah,
of people didn't
yeah,
even
You
know.
don't
what-
even know
what
the meme.
VR.
I played the game. I don't even know the meme.
Yeah, he played it before it was huge. I remember.
I remember showing everybody the Uganda Knuckles
Yeah.
meme, and like everybody was like, "This is weird," but
And
for
it
some
blew
reason
up.
it blew up.
Yeah.
You know who I think blows up memes, and it makes sense.
Who?
I'm pretty sure like 12, like 13-year-olds that
Yeah.
own like meme, like giant, like
Yeah.
it's got to be middle schoolers. Because who you seriously think a 30-year-old scrolling down
Nope.
Instagram is gonna look at a fucking
all
red knuckles
kids.
Ugandan and be like, "Oh, this shit's hilarious. Let me send it to my friends."
Some of them. So, there's some out there.
I'm 23.
That's
I mean,
true. We
John's-
should. We
I'm on
shouldn't.
track. John's
We
pushing
shouldn't.
it. John-
We shouldn't.
I'm on
doubt-
track so
John's
far.
getting there.
That's true. We shouldn't doubt society. Yikes.
Yeah. I don't know. Kids are like the whole culture.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
They switch
they're
everything up.
the ones that latch on. To
Same
like,
thing with music. Same thing with like all the
Fortnite
new rappers
would be
blowing up
dead
and
if it
shit.
wasn't for 14-year-olds.
All the new rappers and shit too. The little kids is what
Yeah.
make them so big.
Yeah.
Sicko mode or Mobamba? Serious. It's all the little
Sicko mode,
the white middle schoolers doing their fucking thing.
Yep.
doing their part.
Yeah.
Big
Pretty
time.
much.
I can't hate. I
Yeah.
gotta have them on my team. I gotta get them. I gotta get.
You
I'm
gotta
not
get
hating. I'm
recruiting.
not- I'm recruiting. 'em. I'm sending free shirts to all the middle schools. I'm getting-
That's actually a good idea.
performing in the
Holy shit.
auditorium. That's what I'm doing.
You should do charity drives for middle schools.
Hell yeah. That's where they're. That's the future right there, man.
That's grassroots.
Hell yeah. It's a scary future, but it's there.
Anthony's on his phone and the podcast falls apart. That was quick.
Well, it's like if I don't talk, it's because
I don't
if you
do
guys
nothing.
weren't here, if I was facing the wall right now with the microphone, I could probably just talk. To
All right, let's
myself
try it. Let's try it.
for like.
Let's
3
try it.
hours.
Yo, what's bracket slime? How you
No,
doing?
this is a bad
no,
idea.
if I'm saying if you guys were quiet and I was
Anthony
left
could do his
down
own
here with
podcast.
yeah,
Oh.
and I'm not saying I want to, but I'm saying I talk so I
Well,
flap
what does
my
that
gums
tell you?
too much.
That tells you don't ever shut the.
It means I don't shut the fuck up.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
Yep.
What are you gonna do?
Nah, that's
I
me
don't
too.
know.
I don't shut up a lot too.
that's fine.
Depends who I'm around.
The best is when you drive with Joe and he like
Here we go.
starts talking about something. He
Yep.
forgets how to drive.
No,
That's every time.
That's
no,
good.
It's either I forget how to see. I can't. It's either I forget how to drive, or the story just never finishes. You
It's-
never hear the end of the story.
Yep.
You just never hear.
You're
that.
only getting one of those.
You can only
things.
focus on one thing at a time. It's all right.
Don't get him started on
happens to the best of
drive-throughs. Should we talk about drive-throughs?
Oh yeah. When we go through a drive-through, he doesn't know how to order.
I go full retard at a drive-through.
He'll just he'll be
Why?
like, "Go in. What do you want?" I'll be like, "All right, number 8, medium with a Coke." I'll be like, and then the dude they'll be like, he'll be, "You ready to order?"
locks up. He
And then,
freezes.
"Ready to order?"
Locks
And
up.
then
What'd you
Joe-
want? What'd you want?
And he goes, what did you want?" I'm like, "Joe, at number 8," and then he starts. He's like,
No,
then he
number
starts
eight,
laughing
number eight,
at
number
himself.
eight.
And then I'm like, "Joe, at number fucking 8 with a
start
medium with a
cracking
Coke,"
the
and then
fuck up.
he starts laughing.
Just
at
say
himself.
it. Just say it.
And then he's like, "Oh,"
And then he just gets fed up, and then he leans over me. Number 8 Coke.
Yep.
And he leans over me and says it himself. He just fucking
Dude,
says it
every
himself. Gives
fucking
up on me.
time.
Gives up.
And
on
then
me.
Locks up.
Lose
Sarah's
face.
with us, and then she's just in the back laughing
Nah,
the whole
man. Yeah,
time.
she's
and
cracking
then
up, egging me on.
And then Joe starts sweating even more because there's 2 people applying that pressure
Yeah.
to him. And then
That's
he's
funny.
like,
That's funny.
shit. Yo, just order it yourself. Man. Well,
He locks up.
every fucking time, dude.
Oh man,
That's funny.
Dude.
See, you wouldn't know that though, because you never leave the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I do. I don't. This is what I do.
Mhm.
This is what I do. I sit here all day.
Well, it's nice to see you. This is the first time seeing you in 2019.
That's
Holy
true.
shit, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess I'll see you in 2020 after this.
Starting
That's
off.
Actually,
Yeah,
no, we
you're
got
probably
the
right.
Hallow banger.
Hollow banger.
By the
yeah,
way, that
that's
was
true.
your best episode. I think that was episode 2, because
Dude,
you
that
guys
sucked.
were sucking me off that episode,
Wow.
talking about my costume. Hell yeah, I was feeling hella gassed listening to that episode.
How is this not the best one?
Oh,
You're on it.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, shut
wow.
it off.
You think we're in a drive-through? Holy shit! I
Shut
just
it
went
down.
full retard.
Shut it down.
How is this not? Okay. Well, we'll wait and see.
Well, this one's
Although
not
I
out
can
yet.
see the numbers. I'm not going to say
This
which one
one's-
has the most numbers because
I know which one it is.
no, you don't.
Can I say?
Yeah.
The one with Tara.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
dumb.
off.
I don't like saying that because then like I know she listens to this
Yeah,
and then
here
she
we
gets
go.
all inflated and shit.
I
Shout
said
out
the
to
one
LG.
with Sarah. It's not released. Wait, that wouldn't make sense.
Oh man,
boy.
I don't like boosting egos.
Well,
I
Tara, get
understand.
ready because this one's about to smoke the fuck out of that one. Hell yeah. We got Kay9 on this shit.
I love
Big
this shit
chungus.
because I know like it's a tiny circle of people that listen.
I
to
love it.
Do we
That's the
say-
best part.
Like it's like
Okay,
5 people.
Shout out Wolf. I know he's
Yeah,
smiling
yeah,
right now. Shout out
Shout out
Mama
Wolf.
Bess. She
Big
asked me for
shout
one
out.
earlier before I left. Shout out Mama Bess.
She's not
Um,
going 50 minutes.
Shout
into
out
this
to lady. Yeah,
podcast.
that's probably a fact. Shout out Sarah. I know she doesn't
Shout
even.
out.
This
She doesn't even
podcast
listen.
Is so fucking
shout
corny,
out.
dude.
What?
All we do is shout people out every episode, like
No, you
fucking
don't.
dumbasses.
Dude, what are you gonna do, man?
Can we just get back to talking about dumb white people?
I could get behind that too, dude.
Everyone at this table is
We
white.
could talk about
Yeah, we're all
Jim
dumb as
Bob
shit.
trying to fight off the U.S. military again. If you want to go with,
Ooh, that was we almost got into it for a minute. there.
nah, I can't do that.
Let's talk
We'll
about
save
Vietnam.
that for another one. We'll
Talk about
save that for
her-
another
Too
one.
much for
Hereditary.
me.
No, I'm done with that fucking movie. What did I? Oh, dude, we saw. Oh, let's talk about. We saw Suspiria.
Oh yeah, we watched.
That was weird as
Suspiria.
fuck.
That was a very strange movie.
I recommend that. Oh man, that movie. It's hard. You can't just recommend that. Hereditary is a good. Like it doesn't take a lot to get into. Suspiria is a weird.
You need to be
fucking
in the.
movie.
Like, you got to be in for the ride.
Oh yeah, you got to. The original was weird as shit, but I'd almost argue that this one's even weirder because when you like go like.
Also, watch with subtitles.
Oh yeah, no, but if we watched a fucked up version.
Yeah, we didn't watch with subtitles,
Yeah,
and that kind of like
But
threw off. I mean, we still got the
regardless,
gist of it.
no, dude. Regardless, I don't want to spoil anything because the movie only came out like 3-4 months ago. That movie is really fucking weird. I
Very
wouldn't say it's
strange.
scary though. I don't know.
I wouldn't say scary.
No, I wouldn't say it's scary.
Maybe
Disturbing.
a little- yeah,
Disturbing for
I
sure.
wouldn't even say suspenseful. It's just like disturbing
No,
and
definitely
strange.
very disturbing.
Yeah, I have no
Like
idea.
that
Shock
dude-
value.
I'm lost.
That ending scene was probably one of the weirder scenes I've seen
Yeah,
in the
it
movie
was just-
because of the song. You remember the song that
Yeah,
they
it was a
played?
good song too. I liked it. I remember I
like
was
that song
I was
too.
jiving with it.
I added it to my playlist. It's a
Yep.
good song.
I remember.
But now I can't help but think of what happened in that scene.
yeah, that was
Last movie I watched. Take a guess what it is.
Venom.
You're not gonna guess
Venom.
it. Yeah, I knew you were both gonna say that. It was actually Shrek. Watched it last night.
yikes.
The original.
That's a Zammer right there.
Yo, no, watching
It's
it.
a zinger.
Sarah made a
That's
good
an
point.
old
When I was
school.
watching it though, you can if you go back
You
and
not
like
like Shrek?
watch
No, I like Shrek.
I know
Nah,
it's a meme.
if
but,
you
like,
go
come
back
on,
and
you
watch
can't
like
not
old
like-
animated films, like you could see how bad the graphics like
oh yeah,
were.
well, yeah.
Like, and at the time we
Bodies.
like that was. I mean, you can say that about video game, everything, but like it's just so weird because
I remember the mud looked really cool in that.
Yeah,
I remember thinking the mud was like,
in Shrek,
Cool.
in the beginning,
Yeah.
in the intro credits. or
yeah. I
whatever.
remember thinking that like with the slug and shit.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Dude, I remember because I remember
how
being
old
like,
were you
oh,
when you
just
thought
squeeze
that?
it out
shit?
on
How old
the-
were
yeah, the toothpaste.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember thinking that shit was legendary.
That was the
like,
good
That
stuff.
was like good.
I
for
wasn't
its
thinking
time.
anything when I watched it because I was fucking 10. Why were you thinking about how good the
You
mud
weren't
was?
even 10. You were like
No, there's no
fucking.
way.
You were a fetus when that movie came out. my
Shrek?
guy.
What
That
year
movie
did the
was
movie
like
Shrek come out?
2002.
No way.
Okay, then I was like,
Nah, that was.
I was only
I was
7.
like 5, 4.
we were. Yeah, that movie was
Was
not
it really
that.
that? Oh, that's not the right.
Dude, I'm
button.
gonna call it right now. Movie. Then it was
I'm gonna say 2004.
no.
If it was 2002,
2001.
Oh, we were both.
Yikes.
I was closer.
I was
though.
3 years
was
old.
on-
Wow, dude, I
Yeah, I
was
thought it was
6
2002.
I was-
years old,
I was
and I
3.
remember watching Shrek.
Yeah.
I mean, I just watched it last night, dude. But we
That's
still watch.
crazy.
We still watch.
Wow.
I know, no, I'm
that came out in
saying I
2001?
remember
It-
in my head watching Shrek, but I
I
was
know
only
this because
6.
Shrek died in like 2007.
They're making a new
With the
Shrek.
third
They're
one,
making a
yeah.
Shrek 5.
All right, can we not do that?
Yeah, how about we?
How about we
stop-
don't do that?
How about we
Alright,
pump the
last-
brakes?
How about
on
we
last
Shrek?
save
good
Mike
movie.
Myers for Austin Powers 4?
Bang! That's
There
the
it is.
that's the money move.
Bang,
Yes,
right there.
Austin
Let's do
Powers.
that.
No, I'm with a Shrek 5.
Best.
I'm with Shrek.
Fuck off.
I'm on Shrek's team.
Nah, fuck off.
Venom and Shrek.
Austin Powers is probably the best parody film of all time.
Oh, yeah, easily.
What other parody films?
Space-
I don't
Scary
know.
movie? Spaceballs, maybe.
Space-
Spaceballs is up there.
Spaceballs is up there. Maybe
I-
maybe like the first Scary Movie because
No.
Scary Movie was really good.
No, nothing's. You can't tell me.
but I
no-
feel like Austin Powers.
Austin
probably gotta be the
Powers
best.
is so fucking good.
Wait,
dude.
pause. I'm about to sound really stupid, probably.
I like that shit more than James Bond.
Well, what is
Yep.
what is
TBH.
Austin Powers a spoof of?
James
James
Bond.
Bond.
That's what Austin Powers is spoof of?
or
Yes,
just
sir.
spy movies. In general.
Yeah, mostly
James
just
Bond.
yeah.
Mostly James Bond.
I thought
Yeah.
it was just its own movie. I
No.
didn't know it
No,
was-
it's like it's. I mean, it is like its own movie. It's not like a. I guess it did parody a couple of James Bond films though, because Goldmember was Goldfinger.
Yeah.
Really? I did not. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
don't know
then
any of this.
The Spy Who Shagged Me.
Yeah, is another one of James Bond films. I don't remember the name of it, but I think it's
I
like
don't know.
there's something that shagged you or something like that.
And then one of them is just Austin Powers. Right?
no, the
What's the first
International Man of Mystery.
Oh, right. Yeah. right.
Oh, yeah. Let's
Yeah.
talk about the Spider-Man.
Dude, Tom Cruise is in one of them.
Oh, yes.
So is Will Ferrell.
No, but like, yeah, he is. And he has a bigger part. But in the third one with Goldmember, like the whole intro is, I think Tom Cruise is playing they're at the movies watching like Austin Powers.
Yes,
You remember
yes,
this?
yes, and he plays Austin Powers
I
in
think
it.
Kevin Spacey
Yep.
was Dr. Evil.
Yep,
Danny DeVito is
yep.
Mini-Me. And I was like,
Dude,
holy fuck,
big
dude.
big shout out and R.I.P. to Mini-Me.
Oh,
forget
yeah,
his
big-
name.
big
He passed
time.
away?
Vern
Vern
Troyer.
Troyer,
He
yeah,
passed
big
away?
time.
Yeah.
When?
Big
It
time
was, I think it was suicide.
Oh,
Really?
dude, wait, really?
I don't know if it was ever confirmed, but I think it was hinting at suicide when I saw it on Reddit and like online and stuff, because it was like some alcohol and pills or something like that. I think,
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
That's fine.
but it could have just been like negligence.
Hey,
I don't know.
Let's talk about the Spider-Man trailer. What you guys think?
Oh
see
yeah, I
it.
think it looks. You didn't see it. I
You didn't
linked
see
you
the
it. No,
Spider-Man
you're-
trailer?
Which one? The animated one?
No, the
Far
new
From
one.
Home. Dude, that movie's been out. That animated one.
No idea what you're talking about.
That was a really good movie
coming
too.
out. Mysterio's at the end of the trailer.
Nope.
You know what I do
Sandman
not
is-
I feel like you never even linked it to me.
I'll-
When did you
I'll-
link
I'll,
me this?
I'll show you it later.
You know what I
dumbass.
don't like though?
I know if I'll screenshot it and make you feel like an idiot.
Okay.
I don't like how it arguably
Maybe like a day or two ago.
It arguably spoils Avengers Endgame. Like
Last Tuesday.
we all knew Spider-Man was gonna come back to life, but they didn't have to go and confirm it like that.
Well,
Like,
no, you don't know if it's set before. Like
everyone is saying it's
it could
it's-
technically.
no,
be
one
set
of the
before
directors or some
Infinity
shit
War.
confirmed that it was set.
Oh, I
that's fucking-
see.
We'll
I think
see.
I think this. I think I thought this was the animated film, and I was like, don't care.
You're a
So I
fucking
didn't even
idiot.
look at it.
You're an idiot.
Last Tuesday.
He's
you
in the
didn't-
picture.
The
my
animated
guy.
one was
Well,
really good.
what are you gonna
Was
do?
really good. The
Don't
animated
care
one.
about it.
What did you think of the animated?
It's probably great.
Into the Spider.
Don't care about it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
actually really good. I didn't think I was
didn't
gonna
lose
like
my
it.
mind at all.
I didn't think I was gonna. I walked out of the theater.
Spider Man's black, so I'm not gonna watch it.
Wow! Yikes!
Voted for Trump. Did neither of those. Just kidding.
All right, guys.
Can't leave that out
It's
there.
good being a guest. Thanks for having me.
Imagine I just ended it there. I just left.
Oh,
you
that'd be
there.
nice.
Yeah.
Dude.
Nice. All right.
God damn.
Go back on what you're
Episode
saying. I
12.
just
See how
said
many
that.
viewers it has. See how many viewers episode 12 would have.
God damn. Probably all Trump supporters.
Yikes. Wait, but I just want to ask, is this an alt-right podcast?
Dude.
Yes.
All right, there it is.
That's what we're rolling with.
And there it is.
I got the shirt on.
No, it was a good movie. My biggest problem overall that I feel like nowadays is I can't get into animated movies at all. And I think it's just because I'm older. Like I love the Lego movie. The first one. Loved it.
That pisses me
Probably,
off.
I'm not gonna lie. Thought it was
that-
probably one of the
pisses me
funniest
off.
He said it's
That
one of his
pisses me off.
favorite movies.
Imagine going to a Lego movie and laughing. Imagine going to a Lego movie.
Yeah.
You're sitting in the movie theater laughing out loud,
Bro, the trailer
you're
for Lego, the trailer for the second Lego movie came out. This man was hyped. This man,
Dude, I can't wait.
This man is hyped for the Lego movie
Dude, you
too.
all like it pisses because you're like, oh, it's the Lego movie, but like you won't watch it. I bet you if you
Nope.
watched it, you'd be like, nah, this is good.
No, I watched it. It's
This is
pretty
a
good.
movie.
He
It's a
just-
good fucking movie.
He just likes it because Batman's in it.
no. If you removed Batman, it's still a
How
good
defensive
movie.
he gets.
No,
Because
wait,
it's a,
no.
it's a good
No,
fucking
it's
movie.
not the why.
It's a fucking good movie. Watch the fucking Lego movie.
That was a good movie. That was a good movie.
I'm choking, dude.
It was mad long ago. That was a good movie though.
Oh my god.
The Lego games are
You know what's a fucking 10 out of 10? The Lego movie.
hell yeah! Let's get this bread.
The
The
Lego
Lego
movie.
games were okay when they first
Nah, they
came
were
out.
good.
We're talking about the movie.
I was also
dog.
like 15 though, so
We're talking about the movies, dog.
just saying. The games were okay.
You were gonna say what else?
I saw Lego Batman too, but that wasn't it. It was okay.
That's a movie.
No, thank
Yeah, they made a late because
Yeah.
the same like animation style.
No,
Oh man, it was okay.
no, I'm not into that.
Now,
The new Dragon Ball Z movie's coming out, or Dragon
see,
Ball
now
Super.
you can't talk shit about like
the Lego movie and then
no, like
hype
Spider-Man
up-
and shit, and then be like, well, the Dragon Ball
Anime?
Z movie. It's the same fucking thing, dude. It's the same bubble. Okay? Fuck off. You can't fucking have one without the other.
I never said anything bad about Spider-Man, did I?
You said fuck that movie.
Well, I said,
Yeah, because I don't care about it. I like anime, though.
All right, fair enough. Oh yeah, that's true.
Did you
I'm the dumbass that said I can't get into
Did you ever watch Death Note?
animation.
No, but that's
No.
like been on the list for like 10
I
years.
feel like I've asked you that like probably 5 times.
Probably, but what
Yeah.
are you going to do?
No, it's really good. That's the only anime I've ever watched, and it was really good.
I like anime, but I haven't watched a whole lot of it. I've watched like Dragon Ball Z and like,
The normie ones.
yeah, like the FLCL, Fooly
Well,
Cooly.
Death Note is a huge normie.
I
one.
watched Naruto.
Yeah, my friends get mad whenever I say that because I always fuck up the Naruto.
You say Naruto.
That's not the
Whatever,
wrong.
man.
They always
I don't
get
know
so
how to-
pissed.
I don't
'cause
know how
say
you're
it.
Potato,
supposed to say it,
potato,
But
tomato,
everybody says
tomato.
it differently.
Yeah, Naruto.
That was a really good one. I didn't really like sit through like the entire thing of that. Like I've watched it in pieces and stuff.
Never
I just
into
remember the
it.
kids in school that would run with their arms
Yeah.
back because of Naruto.
You were one of them.
Gara,
Dude, way to put me on fucking
when
blast.
Gara
I had my
fights-
Yu-Gi-Oh armband with me too.
No, you
When-
actually did have that too.
Oh,
You really,
yes,
we,
sir.
we had one of those.
My bad. You're trying to talk.
No, it's okay.
We're just,
What were you saying?
I was just gonna say when
You-
Gara fights
you're
Rock
just-
Lee and Naruto.
see, I don't even know.
Yeah,
what
I don't
that
know what
is.
you're
Don't
talking about.
care.
You're the only
One
one.
of the best fight scenes of all time.
No. yeah.
Okay, and this is the end of episode 11. Thank you, everybody, for. I'm not gonna end it like that.
That was fine then, didn't I? One of the best fight scenes of all
fuck.
time. Non-anime or anime. I don't care.
Mm,
Don't care. Don't care. Old boy in the
Mm.
in the hallway scene, best fight scene of all time.
Okay.
Then Rock Lee versus Gara. That's
Yo, I
that's
feel
my
like so
list.
many people haven't seen the old boys scene. I mean, honestly, there's so many. You know what I was
I'm
thinking
happy I
about?
saw that movie finally.
Yeah, I told you, it's a movie that you watch and you're like, wow, why have I never seen this?
Wait, what movie?
Yeah.
Old Boy.
Yikes! I never even heard of that.
Yeah,
Watch it.
I wouldn't expect many people to, but it's a movie you watch and you're like, wow, I'm really happy I watched.
You know
that
what movie I just watched? Actually, that was like
Didn't
really
we talk
good.
about it on the last one? We did.
We did, but then we watched it. We
Yeah.
watched it the same time as Suspiria.
Yeah, it's the third time
Hugely,
I've seen the
hugely
movie.
underrated movie. I bet you guys don't even know it.
The Big Lebowski.
No, Tiptoes.
Oh my god,
okay.
we talked about that on the last
Whammer,
one.
that was a
Last one,
whammer.
too.
That was a
Nah, I'm
that
just- I
one
never watched
throws you through a loop. That movie.
Yeah,
I want to watch the actual movie.
yeah.
I haven't seen it.
These podcasts
Yeah, I
are
should
just
buy
going to
the
be
Blu-ray.
like repeats of the previous episodes.
No,
What
but
are you
we
gonna
had
do?
we
That's
had a
what
little bit
happens when
too.
you're
We I
developing
don't even know what we
dementia.
added to this one, but we kicked more shit. We
It-
talked about Suspiria. Maybe we'll talk about that going down the line.
I don't even know what that is, but
Dude, that movie was fucked.
I like foreign movies. I think because
Yeah.
Suspiria was cool.
it's a foreign
Old
movie.
Boy was cool. Yes.
Well, the original was in Italian. This one was not.
This one,
one's
I mean, it was
not.
in like German language.
Yeah,
though,
yeah. The
and
first one
French.
is in Italian. I think it's actually in Italian. Could be wrong. I want to watch
have no
more. I
idea.
watched another. I want to watch. I forgot. It's Argento is his last name, and like he has like an Argento collection of like.
Mhm.
I think there. I learned about this recently through people I work with, but there's a whole subgenre called giallo, and it's like Italian.
Sounds like an ice cream, like an
It's a-
Italian ice cream.
yeah,
gelato.
it's like fucking Italian like thriller films, but like they're like bloody and gory or some shit. I don't know. I just learned about it. I'm probably botching it. Wolf is probably listening to this like, oh, this fucking kid. But he has a. I don't know if Suspiria is. I don't think it is. But prior to that, there's like movies with like that are like, I don't know. I'll watch
Figure
some
your shit out.
gelato films and eat some Rita's Ice.
You sound
and
like
figure it out.
Uncle John.
Shout out Uncle John.
Shout out to Uncle John. Big shout out.
Oh fuck! All right. Well, it's been an hour and 4 minutes.
Now this is a special episode. We're gonna keep it rolling. Just because
now
I'm
we're
here,
definitely kind of.
we're hitting 2 hours, baby. That's
now we're-
it. Hell yeah!
Now we're done. You
All
gotta
right, so let's get into the topic of today. I wanted to talk about Venom. First of all, I think it's a great film.
you got to wake up in like 8 hours and deliver mail. dumbass.
Yikes, dude.
Yikes, and I can wait because I'm talking about Venom anyway. You know the plot. The plot I wanted to say.
When your mail is late tomorrow, you know the reason.
Yeah. Shout out to people that imagine people on your route listening to this shit.
Yo, imagine that. Imagine.
Don't say the fucking route.
Postman.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the address.
No, don't.
I'm
Dude,
just kidding.
I'll just deliver this to your fucking boss.
Yikes.
That's a federal crime. Pretty
Yeah.
sure it's a federal crime.
Yeah, to give away someone's
Yes.
address, that is.
Imagine going to jail for
Or
that.
to go in
What are you
other
in here
people's
for?
mailboxes
Exposing-
and stuff. That's also a federal crime.
What you in for?
Or going through their trash.
Exposing people on a podcast.
Yeah, or
exposing
opening
people
someone's
online.
opening somebody's letters and shit.
Yeah, also a federal
Yikers.
crime.
Yeah.
Anything like that, sending things through the U.S. post office. Like
Yeah, you're not supposed to mess with mail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mail's a big thing.
No, yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. Yeah.
Can't fuck with the mailman.
Yeah, it's actually super like illegal.
Yep. Well,
Mm.
this was
That's actually-
episode.
I was gonna say that's a big
Guess we're
reason.
really going to 2
why-
hours.
We're not finishing this
I-
episode, baby.
Never mind. End it.
Really
Never
going
mind.
2 hours.
Never mind.
No,
It
no,
was
no,
just-
no, 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 no.
I was just
no,
gonna
no, no.
say, Canada mails marijuana through the mail, and you're allowed to ship and stuff like that. But in the U.S., you can't do that
Yeah, you can
because
ship
it's federally illegal
You could ship marinara in Canada.
in Canada because it's federally legal in Canada, and they allow it through the post offices and stuff. In
What if you
America,
live in-
like you can do it in Colorado, but you can't
Yeah, I was gonna
ship
say,
it
yeah,
in
yeah.
Colorado because they're federal mail.
Ooh, that's dumb as shit.
Yes.
So, like, even though it's legal in Colorado,
Yup.
if you want to just
Yep.
deliver it to someone
right.
around the corner, you
Yup.
can't do that.
Nope. Not through the mail.
God bless
Hey,
America. everybody.
what did the government shutdown actually affect? It didn't. Well, I'm sure I'm gonna get roasted for this.
Actually, that's a big thing that a
Yeah,
lot of
go
people are
ahead.
pointing
Go
out
ahead.
that the shutdown, like, kind of proves that, or not proves, but shows that maybe the government doesn't need its hands in everything if, like, everything can just go on without it. You know what I mean?
Like I'm a
It's not
federal
really-
employee. I'm a mailman, and I got affected at 0.
Yeah, exactly.
I
So
didn't
it's
get
like,
affected at all.
so maybe the government shouldn't be involved in it because if they're not really needed, then you don't.
Yeah.
What's the point of them being in it? You know what I
I'm
mean?
delivering mail, and people are asking me, "Dude, are you getting paid?"
You know what else pisses me
Yes,
off?
I
now,
wouldn't
that you
be
bring,
here.
now that you bring up the shutdown, you know what else pisses
What's
me
that?
off? When people say the Democrats just won't give him what he wants. Imagine saying that about a 5-year-old. Hey, he's crying on the ground and he's laying there. He won't get in his room. He won't go to bed. He wants a cookie. Just give him the cookie and then he'll go to bed. That's not how it works. Sorry. He's the one that wants it. He's the one shutting the government down.
Big facts.
Like, I hate politics as much as the next guy or whatever. I'll call out the Democrats or whatever the hell you want to call the people that are
The
putting off the
snowflakes.
wall. How about we don't spend $5.5 billion on a wall?
I love this.
How
shit.
about that?
Yeah, I don't. Ah, man.
And
I
then
don't
they're
even-
like, "Oh, but $5 billion in the grand scheme of things is really nothing."
okay, all right.
Dude,
Wait, do
shut
people
the
actually say that?
fuck up.
No, people
Somebody
don't
said it
actually-
on
nobody
Joe
says it.
Rogan
Okay.
yesterday.
Okay. Wait, like a guest?
Yep.
Okay.
How about we
How
don't?
about we don't let those people on a
How about we
big
don't
time
Trump-
podcast?
How about we treat
I
Trump
guess
like
you
a
have-
kid having a
I
tantrum?
guess you have to let those people give their opinion so we can you can educate them. But
I don't know, man.
like I
You
don't
can't
know.
be the
I-
one-
if I get into the wall right now, I know I'll get amped up because like
You can't.
I go over this so many times. But you seriously think a wall is gonna do anything?
No.
Like, imagine thinking a wall. Like, it sounds like we're in a bad fucking episode of a shitty TV show.
Yeah.
When you say, "Hey, we're gonna build a wall to stop illegal immigrants." What? Wait,
How
what
about-
episode is this?
Yeah.
Nah, shut it off. Nah, go to something better. Hey, get us out of this dimension because
Yeah.
it sucks.
How about we just
Don't
don't
do that.
Yeah.
I don't. If somebody can tell me like how that's actually going to prevent illegal
not.
immigrants,
It won't.
like, do people think they just sprint?
No, and like then they
Over
try
the
and change
border?
it like, oh, it's gonna help with drug trafficking and stuff. No, it's not because
They have.
they're not
Yeah.
coming through the
Nope,
fence
yep.
with drugs.
Yep.
They're transporting it
Yep.
through with cars
I wish I could
and
scream "Yep" off a
planes.
mountain. Yep.
and mostly and boats too.
Yeah.
Well, and boats and stuff too, but like
Yeah.
they're not walking
Yeah.
across
Imagine giving it to
yeah,
Pedro
the
and you're like
wall.
giving that shit like the fucking bag of Coke to Pedro and you're like, all right, quick, run! And then he's just like sprinting across, like, go, 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 go!
No,
Like that's.
I feel like I'm in a
not-
show of Looney Tunes or
Yeah,
something.
man,
Just
get us-
everybody's
yeah.
a cartoon character.
I feel like when people are for the wall, maybe because I try to see I'm like, but like, does it just sound better? Like, does it just feel better?
That's what I
that
think.
we're just like locked in, you know? I don't know.
Like
Where's
the
the logic there?
I don't know shit
man.
about politics, so I try not to talk about them ever because I really don't know shit. And whenever I do, I get roasted for it. But I feel like he's just like trying to fulfill the promise that he made. Like he said it, now he
Yeah.
has to stick to it.
Hey, honestly, I don't like Trump at all, but I fuck with people when they like say shit and they follow through. I can respect that.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, he said it, so he's
dumbest
trying to
shit
follow
thing
through
to
with
follow through with, but also cool that he's following through.
Dude, and
Yeah.
we're probably the minority. Fucking people voted him in.
Yeah,
we're in
but
a country
also-
filled with people that want the wall. So maybe we're the dumbasses.
I didn't
No.
vote.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
I voted for.
I voted this past one.
Yeah, me too.
Only reason just because I literally absolutely know nothing.
you
No, I
were-
can.
You don't think you were old enough on the last one?
Yeah, no.
Only
How old do you have to
16?
be?
18.
My guy.
My guy.
I'm 20.
What was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say
Nice.
something.
I don't
interesting.
know, dude, but that shit's crazy. Imagine building a wall in
No,
2019.
well, dude, I was gonna get.
Dude,
into
you know what?
why
When
the
a wall
majority of Americans are-
keeps people out. 1830. That's when a wall keeps people out.
Or you gotta launch
In
your fucking
1600s,
catapults
when
at-
we don't have planes,
yeah, amen.
then build a wall,
Then you get the ram
then you
and
build
gotta,
the Great
like,
Wall
knock
of
it
China,
over. Yep.
and that keeps everybody out.
Yeah.
2019,
We'll all be wearing like chain
wall's not
armor
gonna
and
work,
shit,
buddy.
yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah.
need like that Wakanda barrier. That fucking.
Yeah.
That's what I said to do. We should
Dude,
just Wakanda
honestly,
this shit.
If he was like, nah, we're not gonna build a wall, we're gonna build a fucking Wakanda bubble.
For a
Okay,
bubble.
you know what?
Oh.
Let's do that. Sure.
We told
Yep.
Or
Let's
a
get
dome,
some of that
like in
going.
The Simpsons,
Hey,
the dome around the
I'd be
America.
on board with
Uh-huh.
that. Hey, I'd be big time. You know why a wall? Like it doesn't do anything. Like if he said, "Yo, we're
It's
gonna build a
literally just for
lockdown
show.
dome," that was like literally, like
Nah, but that
obviously
has-
it doesn't
that has
exist,
issues.
but like that'd be dope as shit. Be on board with it.
What if we need to get out?
Open the barriers. Open barrier 626, and then I'll be like, "Thanks, Trump."
Yeah. I don't know. Weird times, strange times.
Yeah, whatever, man. You just kind of ride the lightning, you know.
Yeah. I'm just doing my own thing.
You just laugh along.
Oh
with it.
wait, pause. We're all fucking idiots. Imagine they put a giant glass dome. Fuck my trip to Italy. Fuck.
No, better
fuck
idea.
Vacation.
We
What-
take Bikini Bottom and we push it out of the way. We just push it away from Mexico.
Oh fuck.
That's how
That
I
was
feel.
an old
That's
meme.
how I feel we're in right now.
That's the logic.
I feel like
That's
we're
the
in
level
a
of thinking
SpongeBob
we're at.
episode.
We should just put a bubble over America.
Yeah.
That's the level of thinking.
Look
we're
at this
right?
fucking genius.
Yeah.
That's the level of thinking we're at right now.
Yep.
I love it.
Bunch of idiots.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing. Keep
Laugh.
living.
Keep laughing and riding the lightning. Ride the lightning.
Keep landing, Mark.
Okay, for real.
Wrapping it up.
we should
2
wrap
hours,
it
man.
up.
now.
Plug your shit. What's your stuff?
All right,
Social medias.
All right, social
Hey, we
media.
should have everybody plug their shit. yeah.
Instagram, Kay9 the dog. You could actually just type KAY9 anywhere. Check out my music. I'm coming back stronger than ever. Like I said, I just dropped a new dinger, as my
Dinger
man,
alert.
as my man John
What's
says.
the name of it?
It's called 2K19.
Where can you
But-
find it?
You can find it by the time you're hearing this. It'll be on Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, SoundCloud, everywhere. Wherever you listen to music, it'll be there. Instagram, Kay9 the dog, KAY9 the dog. The new song is called 2K19. See, it's like a play on words. I'm K9, 2K19. You like that? Yeah. So just
I see what you did.
check it out everywhere. Just type in K9 anywhere.
I like how you had to explain
Bang,
that.
buy a
I
shirt.
just- yeah.
Like we couldn't figure
Yeah,
that out.
buy some merch.
ourselves.
Actually, no, merch ain't out yet. So just hold
Merch
off.
is coming.
Buy some. It is what it is. Merch.
There you
Wow,
go.
okay.
And then
all right.
the
Hell
podcast Twitter is IIW.
There you go.
Hold on, _pod.
You know,
It's
you
a-
guys
it's
made
a
that
lengthy
really
one.
confusing. Like,
Yeah, what do you?
Yeah,
you're
what are you
gonna
gonna
have to
do?
be like the radio.
I
like,
tried
say that
to
shit
I tried to
twice.
shorten it down to where it's like a
Can you just no?
Dude,
Same.
I made that handle up.
No, I'm trying. Yeah, you made a dumb handle, and I shorten it and make it a saying.
Yeah,
because
I
IIWII
All right,
underscore pod.
stop. You guys are both baboons. All you have to do is go on Twitter and literally type in "It Is What It Is" podcast, and it pops up because
There you
that's
go.
what I did.
Oh, okay.
Well,
There
we
it
have
is,
our
yeah.
we have our new PR and advertising.
Yeah, that's it,
manager.
man. Get me. Start paying me.
There it
I'm wearing a
is.
shirt
All
right now. I'll
Wrap
go-
this shit up.
Yeah. 2 hours.
I was just gonna
I'm
say,
pushing it,
make
2
sure
hours.
you rate and review the podcast because I don't think we've told people that, and it would
Oh.
actually help a ton.
Never did
Bang,
that
bang.
once.
If you
Never did that once.
if you have an account with iTunes and you use the podcast app, you could review it. You don't have. I don't think you have to
Wow.
rate like an actual description, but if you just give it like 5 stars, it doesn't matter. Doesn't
You help
matter.
us out.
Use whatever you know.
All right, word.
Rate
I'll
it.
see you guys on the next episode and the one after that and the next one and the
this is
next
the
one
last episode
and
he's
the
ever
next
going to
one.
be on.
and the next one.
Wow. Here comes it.